Patapang lang po. Pagkatapos pagpaparisip. Good morning po. Welcome po sa Department of Public Works and Highways, Sorsogon 2nd District Engineering Office, Barangay Payawin, Ubak, Sorsogon. Today is August 12, 2026. Scheduled for this opening bids. For the contracts, meron po tayong RFQ 2026-07-079, supply and delivery of consumables and spare parts for the repair and preventive maintenance of service vehicles and equipment for the third quarter CY 2026. RFQ 2026-07-080, supply and delivery of various tires and batteries for various vehicles and equipment, Sorsogon 2nd DEO, third quarter CY 2026. Meron din po tayong infrastructure with contract ID 26FL0011, construction of Santo Domingo, San Juan, Sitio, Ubak, Gogon, San Rafael Road, Prieto, Diaz, Sorsogon. And 26FL0062, construction improvement of access roads leading to declared tourism destination, Laboy, Bulan, Matnog, Santa Magdalena, Bulusan Road, leading to Bulusan National Park, Sorsogon, Matnog, Sorsogon. Present here today for today's opening of bids are the following: Juan Sikalagos, Back Chairman; Levi D. Pura Jr., Back Vice Chairman; Jesalu R. Almeida, Back Member; Cecil L. Dulcin, Back Member; Glenn L. Inicio, Back Secretariat; Rebecca H. Armino, Back Secretariat; Nathaniel B. Alegre, Back Secretariat; Ariel B. Pancho, Back Secretariat; Melody B. Navarro, Back Secretariat. Yours truly po, David B. Almeida, TWG. Madam Chair, for today's opening bids, meron na po tayong quorum and wala pong representatives from contractors present here today.
Okay, since I'm almost declared this opening of bids is not called to order.
RFQ mo ito. 7080. Madam Chair, unahin po natin ang RFQ 2026-07-079, supply and delivery of consumables and spare parts for the repair and preventive maintenance of service vehicles and equipment for the third quarter CY 2026. Location, Payawin, Gubat, Sorsogon. Approved budget for the contract is 664,750 pesos only, with a contract duration of 20 calendar days. Madam Chair, for this RFQ po, we invited many suppliers. However po, naka-receive lang po tayo dalawa from Motozone Enterprises and KFB Enterprises. May request sa Back Secretary to please open Motozone Enterprises, KFB. Unahin natin si KFB Marketing. PhilJEP Certificate of Registration valid until June 30, 2027. DTI valid until March 7, 2027. Mayor's Permit, Sorsogon City, valid until December 31, 2026. Tax clearance, valid until March 6, 2027. Teen Certificate of Registration, business. Annual Income Tax Return. Brochures. Omnibus Sworn Statements signed and notarized. Special Power of Attorney, ID, with a bid amount of original bid niya po is 661,000 pesos only. Less 10%. Good job. Next is Automotozone Enterprise, Cabidan, Sorsogon City. Omnibus sworn statement, signed and notarized. Dennis Bulan. Mayor's permit, Sorsogon City, valid until December 31, 2026. Field job certificate of registration, valid until June 5, 2027. July 5, 2027, rather. Annual income tax return. Field job. There's bid amount is 561,500 pesos only. Madam Chair, sunod po tayong contract is RFQ 2026-07-080, supply and delivery of various tires and batteries for various vehicles and equipment of Sorsogon 2nd District Engineering Office, 3rd quarter CY 2026. Location, Payawing Gubat, Sorsogon. Approved budget for the contract is 1,384,000 pesos only, with a contract duration of 20 calendar days. Madam Chair, for this project po, for this contract po, we invited various suppliers. However, this back office po received 3 bids po, 3 quotations from Automotozone Enterprises, JRJ Tire Supply Shop, and KFB Marketing. Meron sa box na nila, please open po yung bids. JRJ Tire Supply. Chair, proceed na po tayo sa opening from KFB Marketing, Ubak, Sorsogon City. Field job certificate of registration valid until June 30, 2027. DTI valid until March 7, 2027. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2026. Tax clearance valid until March 6, 2027. Team certificate of registration. Annual income tax return. Omnibus sworn statement, signed and notarized. Special power of attorney. IDs, bid amount. Original niya pong bid amount. 1,374,000 pesos only, less 35%. Next, Automotozone Enterprises, Cabidan, Sorsogon. Omnibus sworn statement, signed and notarized. Mayor's permit, Sorsogon City, valid until December 31, 2026. PhilJEP certificate of registration, valid until July 5, 2027. Annual income tax return. Okay, annual income tax return, mayor's permit. PhilJEPs. Bid amount po ni Auto Zone, 823,280 pesos only. Next po, JRJ Tire Supply Shop, Balongos, Sorsogon City. Mayor's permit, Sorsogon City, valid until December 31, 2026. State certificate of registration, DTI, valid until December 23, 2030. Walang omnibus one statement, walang PhilJEP certificate of registration. Pero bakit yung PhilJEP sa ano talaga, na sa certificate?
Pwede yan.
Pwede ba?
Original yan.
Yun. Wala po, Madam Chair, naka-attach po na omnibus warrant statement. As part po ng ating RFQ, documentary requirements po ang ating omnibus warrant statement.
Madam Chair, I move that we declare JRJ Tire Supply Shop non-complying due to non-submission of omnibus warrant statement.
Okay, there's a motion. And seconded. Is there any objection? So, hearing none, so the motion is approved.
Okay, next contract po tayo. 26FL0011, construction of Santo Domingo, San Juan, Sitio Ubak, Gogon, San Rafael Road, Prieto, Diaz, Sorsogon. Station 0+00 plus Station 1 plus 150, Prieto, Diaz, Sorsogon. Location, Prieto, Diaz, Sorsogon. Approved budget for the contract is 47,934,268 pesos and 66 centavos only, with a contract duration of 294 calendar days. Madam Chair, for this contract po, this back office received 0 bids manually and wala rin pong nag-submit through our electronic submission of bids.
Madam Chair, I move that we declare failure of bidding for contract ID number 26FL0011 due to non-submission of bids.
Okay, there is a motion and seconded. So, is there any objection? So, hearing none, the motion is approved.
Next contract po, Madam Chair, is 26FL0062, construction improvement of access roads leading to declared tourism destination, tourism road infrastructure program, TRIP, Suwa Laboy access, Bulan, Matnog, Santa Magdalena, Bulusan Road, leading to Bulusan National Park, Sorsogon, Santa Magdalena, Sorsogon, Station 1 plus 340 to Station 2 plus 225. Location, Matnog, Sorsogon. Approved budget for the contract is 56,523,910 pesos only, with a contract duration of 210 calendar days. Madam Chair, for this contract po, this back office received 1 bid manually and wala pong nag-submit through our electronic submission of bids. May request the back secretariat to please retain the bid from the bid box. Chair, for this contract po, nakareceive po tayong bid from Antonio B. Nidea Construction Incorporated, properly labeled, sealed, and signed. May request sa back secretariat to please open the bids po. Original. Madam Chair, proceed na po tayo sa opening ng eligibility and technical documents. While we're opening the technical documents, may request the back secretariat to please simultaneously process the eligibility through our civil work application. First bidder po natin, Antonio B. Nidea Construction Incorporated, Maria Clara Street, Legazpi City. Bid securing declaration, signed and notarized. Organizational chart for the contract, signed. List of contractors, key personnel for the contract, signed. Supported by key personnel's affidavit of commitment to work on the contract, signed and notarized. Attached rin po certificate of employment. They're nominated accredited project engineer. Nalika. Ed Jason C. Angustia. Their nominated accredited materials engineer is Freddy D. Bueno. May report already. List of equipment owned or leased or under purchase agreement. Pledge to the contract, signed with attached proof of ownership. Kasama na po ang laboratory equipment. General Information Sheet, GIS. Submitted March 26, 2026. Certificate of Registration, ISO 9001-2025, valid until December 2, 2026. Affidavit of ownership of material testing equipment, signed and notarized. Omnibus form statement, signed and notarized. Authority of signatory. List of all ongoing government contracts, including contracts those already awarded but not yet started, both in government and in private sector. Signed. List of all single largest completed contracts similar to the contract we bid, both in government and in private sector. Signed with attached notice of award, notice to proceed. Contract agreement, certificate of completion, turnover, final completion inspection report, NFCC with an NFCC of 523,511,332.55. Check. Madam Chair, I have here with me the results of eligibility processed to our civil work application. And upon careful evaluation, Madam Chair, it was found that Antonio Vinidea Construction Incorporated has an expired PCAM registration valid until May 18, 2026 lang po.
Madam Chair, I move to check po the technical documents report ng pag-ibigay at meron po naka-attach na PCAM certificate.
Madam Chair, wala pong naka-attach na PCAM license or field job certificate of registration po, Madam Chair.
Madam Chair, I move that we declare Antonio Vinidea Construction Incorporated ineligible due to pickup registration particulars is not valid.
Okay, there is a motion and seconded. A rejection po ba? So, wala. So, the motion is seconded.
Madam Chair, we have finished opening the leads scheduled for today.
May mga questions pa? Wala na? So since we have no other matters to discuss, this meeting conference